I'm going to try to prepare you right now for the essay on this test that you're taking. Okay, everybody listening? Sound that way? Yes. I'm hearing a lot of talking. Okay, so I'm going to give you the prompt, and I'm going to walk you through both in the Bible and in the curriculum about this. Okay, so this is the essay prompt. Read Romans 8:18-27. You'll have your Bible. How does this passage relate to the second law of thermodynamics? So, to start with, then, and we will read that passage, but to start with, let's talk about the second law of thermodynamics. What is the second law of thermodynamics?
That everything's running out of energy.
Yes, that there is a finite, not an infinite, there is a finite amount of energy in the universe. Yes. Romans 8, I'm going to read it to you. Romans 8:8-27. So the universe is winding down. And ever since the Big Bang, it's been winding down. And so the universe had a beginning, but the universe is going to have an end. Is that what the Bible tells us? It's absolutely what the Bible tells us. So I'm going to read for you or with you, and I'd like you to read it as I do. Turn to Romans 8. Okay, so we're in Romans 8, and we're going to begin at verse 18. Okay? Read along with me in your Bible silently as I read this. This is Paul. For I consider that the sufferings of this present time are not worth comparing with the glory that has been revealed to us. For the creation waits with eager longing for the revealing of the sons of God. For the creation was subjected to futility, not willingly, but because of him who subjected it, meaning God, in hope that the creation itself will be set free from its bondage to corruption and obtain the freedom of the glory of the children of God. For we know that the whole of creation has been groaning together in pains of childbirth until now. And not only the creation, but we ourselves have the first fruits of the Spirit grown inwardly as we wait eagerly for adoption as sons, the redemption of our bodies. For in this hope we are saved. Now hope that is seen is not hope, for who hopes for what he sees? But if we hope for what we do not see, we wait for it with patience. Likewise, the Spirit helps us in our weakness, for we do not know what to pray for as we ought. But the Spirit himself intercedes for us with groanings too deep for words. And he who searches hearts knows what is the mind of the Spirit, because the Spirit intercedes for the saints according to the will of God. Okay, I want you to give me some words you see in this passage that are saying the universe is winding down. The universe is having an end, and you're not going to understand this, but this is my daily life. When I was your age, I was an athlete. I was actually ended up a 4-sport athlete. and I could throw, I could jump, I could do all the things. I can't do any of that anymore. And that is the process of aging, what it does to us, right? That's entering, that's groaning, that's winding down. But that it isn't just us that it happens to. And by the way, all of it's because of the fall. It also is happening to the universe itself. So give me some words there that show that. Yes, Natalie.
Well, it talks about this present time, which is implying that there's a later time that's different, because it says be revealed to us. So like a later time, and it probably
I didn't hear that last part.
like it's not going to be on Earth because it's going to be
Okay, yeah, yeah. What else? What words do you see there? Futility. Futility means you're so exasperated, you can't do what you're supposed to do. What else?
Where does it say
Futility.
what verse?
Well, we're in 18 through 27, so somewhere in there. What else?
What does that mean?
Futility means it's useless. What else?
Oh,
Yeah.
redemption of our bodies.
Okay, the redemption of our bodies, and if we need to be redeemed, then something's wrong with us, right? And we're longing for the redemption of our bodies. You don't long for something that you don't want, right? So our bodies need to be redeemed, and we're longing for that. There's an even more picturesque word in here. What's another word? There's one word that's repeated there. Anybody see it?
What's it start with? Wait, never mind. What's it start with? Groaning?
Groaning. That is a word picture, right? And it even goes so far, and Paul knew nothing about this, but I do, and none of you know any of this. Groaning as in pains of childbirth, and that is severe pain. So we are groaning, and you're not groaning so much because you're young, but trust me, in another 40, 50 years, you'll be groaning. And the whole of creation is groaning and longing to be redeemed, longing to be made right. So when we look at the big atheist book that's talking about the universe is winding down, the universe is coming to an end. Don't worry, it's not going to be tomorrow. But that's the picture we see in Romans. And Paul didn't know anything that he scientific. He didn't understand the science of it, but he described exactly what your book is saying. And he got it right. And this universe will have an end. And after that, that's all that will be are those who are in heaven. And we will be living there forever. It will be an eternal kingdom, not a temporal. So I would suggest that you prepare for this. I've already given you the prompt that you prepare for this by spending some time with Romans 8:18 through 27, I think it is, or 26, 25. And no, yeah, more than that. What does it say? 18 to 27. I would spend some time with that and think about, I've given you the prompt, think about that. And I'm going to expect a good essay. If you're going to give me three sentences, it's not going to go well for you. Yes.
Put some of these words in here.
What?
You can use some of the words that we just talked about.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And you'll have your Bible with you, so you'll be able to read it. Okay. Any questions on any of that? Okay. Let me see what I'm doing next.
What's the